Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Persona 64, and this is probably my first commentary in a very, very long time because I just have been busy with life, reinstalling Windows, games. I don't know. I haven't really gotten around to actually making a proper commentary or actually any kind of proper video really. If you've probably seen my channel, it's mostly just been like clips and games recorded doing really well in maybe like a game of CS:GO or a game of CODAW, I guess. But this video is just going to be about CODAW because I'm playing it right now and you're seeing it. You're seeing Call of Duty on my channel, which is kind of new, honestly. Um, let's just start with the big question. Why am I playing this game? It's really enjoyable. You can pretty much ask anybody who has Call of Duty Advanced Warfare that this game feels different. It not feels different in like a big way, like, oh, this doesn't feel like Call of Duty. No, 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 no. This definitely does feel like Call of Duty, but this actually feels like a new Call of Duty. Like, honestly, all of the Call of Duties that came out in the past, ever since I'd say Modern Warfare 2, they've just felt like Call of Duty. Like there's always just the game feels like Call of Duty. It feels like Call of Duty. But now finally there's a Call of Duty that doesn't feel like Call of Duty. Like this feels like a new Call of Duty. You know, it still plays like it and whatnot, but this is actually a different game. I mean, you've got this vertical dynamic where you can like double jump, you can hover with a certain exo suit, and that's the other thing, the exo suits, which kind of adds a different dynamic to the game. It makes you able to do certain things like run faster. As you can see, I have this overclock ability on my exosuit with the class I'm running. It's a shotgun class, and the shotgun is pretty much like a shockwave shotgun. It just blasts backwards, but it's pretty much just a shotgun type of weapon. They've added like energy weapons basically, so this is sort of an energy weapon. As you can see, it's kind of cool actually when you shoot it. But they also added like lasers and stuff, and I mean I ain't gonna lie, lasers do feel a little overpowered, but whatever. The game is the game. You're gonna find things to complain about one way or another. But for the most part, this game is actually fun. This new Call of Duty, this Call of Duty game is fun, is worth playing. And I bought it full price a week after it came out, and I just tried to pick up a care package that was hacked. Good job. um, and I'm having so much fun with it. I mean, I can't express in words how much fun I'm having with it. I mean, I had a lot of fun with Black Ops 2 when I got that. And I got that like a year after it came out, and it's still fun. It's still a fun game, but it is Call of Duty. Black Ops 2, it does feel like Call of Duty with a couple of extra things, like the Pick 10 system, which was honestly pretty revolutionary. It changed how Call of Duty played, and it was honestly made the game more exciting. This game capitalizes on that. I think Ghost also did, but Ghost was kind of just a baby of Black Ops 2, and I want to say this guy jumped off the map. It was like Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3, or Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 2. I don't know. It was just a mixture of those games, and it didn't feel fresh. It didn't feel new. Ghost just felt like a piece of crap on PC. I played it somewhat on console, and obviously I didn't like it, but it was made for console, and from what I heard, it was pretty bad on console too. So Ghost was just a bad Call of Duty in general. COD 4 was obviously awesome. MW2 was pretty good as well, but it did have its problems on console. It's mostly completely hacked on PC, so every 2 games you'll probably find a hacked lobby. But on console, you'll probably find a hacked lobby every 10 to 15 games. Unfortunately, the hackers got to the console version of MW2. But for the most part, it was good if you weren't up against some one-man army noob tubers and commando lungers, whatever. It has its problems, but ever since MW2, it's just kind of felt like carbon copies. I mean, I guess Black Ops was different with the COD points. That was definitely different. Black Ops was okay. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not. Wow. I'm not gonna complain about Black Ops because it actually did something different. It had a co-op too and zombies. So, I mean, Black Ops did innovate slightly, but Black Ops 2 was like the peak, and then it kind of recessed backwards. MW3 was definitely bad, and Ghosts bad as well. So I mean, it's fair to say that Treyarch does a pretty good COD. They do. But Sledgehammer is the people who did Advanced Warfare, and this game is fun for the most part. So enough of me, talking about this game or, raving on and on about this game. I've said it was good. I've said it a million times. You can go ask anybody who has the game. People who don't have the game will probably say, "Oh no, it doesn't. It's not the same." You need to own the game and play the game to actually understand. Honestly, I mean, you can see gameplay and tell that it's different. But if you don't think it's different and you don't own the game, you need to play the game. Just straight up. You literally just need to play the game. Just buy it or go to a friend's house and play the game, and you will see the difference. Like, if you have past experience in Call of Duty, that will only like half help you. Versus like, coming off MW2 and jumping into Black Ops 2, and you're still pretty well good. Because this game requires you to move. And while the other ones did, this requires you to like jump a lot. Everybody has a jump. In fact, anybody can 360 no scope basically now. But you're always going to be running, you're always going to be jumping up people's heads, you're always going to be sliding. It's exciting for the most part, and I think this game is worth playing, worth having. Actually another good Call of Duty on PC, I can say, at least, so that's good. Alright, now, in reference to my channel, I will still play CSGO and other games, obviously, but for the most part, since this is like the hot game of right now, you're gonna see a lot of gameplay from Call of Duty. But next month, hopefully, GTA 5 comes out on PC. Hopefully, they don't push it back. I mean, if they push it back, it better be a damn near perfect game. But also there's this weird glitch with the CODAW where I don't know, for some reason on PC, sometimes the FOV just it goes to down to 65 for some reason from the 90, which is weird, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to be playing other games other than Call of Duty, but that's what most of the gameplay you're going to see. And also, I'm going to try to do more commentaries. I think I have my setup kind of set now. I don't have to reinstall Windows, because I did have to reinstall Windows and I lost a lot of programs, mainly Sony Vegas, which was the way of me making videos and stuff, but um, I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things, making videos, at least one video a week, and actual videos, not like just here's a gameplay of me winning, 13-3 with some commentary, some live commentary in the background, but it's not really relevant. It's just me talking and going on about the game with Bullseye or whoever else I'm playing with, usually people in the lobby. I'm gonna try to actually do real videos. I just haven't done it in a while. I haven't been motivated to do it. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just haven't had any topics to talk about, but I don't know. I've been doing a lot of thinking. I've had a really good life in the last couple of months. I met the woman of my dreams, and I hang out with her a lot. I'm pretty satisfied with my PC and my gaming setup, and I'm doing pretty well in my job, making a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, but I'm making enough money. I'm going to be making more money over the Christmas season, though, obviously, because we're going to be getting more business at my job. But hopefully, after Christmas is gone, And the new year rolls around after my birthday. Maybe I can get a nice new build set up because I have an all-in-one water cooling system. It's the Corsair H80i, and I also have a Corsair case that I would like to use with preferably an Intel CPU and motherboard. But we'll see how that pans out because that stuff costs more money than AMD, and I could just as easily just get an 8-core and call it a day. Especially considering I have a water cooler, it's kind of like a no-brainer that you get an AMD 8-core, overclock it with a water cooler, and basically you got yourself a nice PC. Granted, you have the right graphics card, but that's also the next thing to come as well. Hopefully a GTX 970, but if I can save it for 980, I will do that as well. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me turn this down so I can actually give you guys a proper goodbye. uh, so yeah, thanks for watching. If you got any suggestions, complaints, leave them in the comments section. I read that stuff sometimes. Not really. We'll see. Uh, bye bye.